You are now listening to the Life in Football podcast. Check out the new website, lifeinfootball.com. Once again, the website is lifeinfootball.com. Thanks for listening.
This is a new day to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football. This is a new day to live your life. This is a new day to try to get right. This is a new day to get on track. Yeah, that's life in football. It's life in football. We are life in football.
Welcome to the Life in Football podcast, baby. I'm your host, Mike Feed.
And this your co-host, Colin Moore. You know we loving life and enjoying football.
Top-notch coaches all around the world. Top-notch coaches all around the world. Today, our very special guest is head coach Hicks, baby. He doing his thing over there for Pasco. And I'm telling you, man, he's putting together a dynasty, some rough riders, some head knockers, and some go-getters, baby. And the thing is, he don't just want to help you with football. He's trying to help you in life. A lot of time when we young, we think we know everything. Everybody want to go D1. But this man just trying to help you be successful, period. That's whether you go D1, JUCO, or win the state championship or win the district, baby. But without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let C-Mo bring him on.
What's happening, Coach?
What's up with you? How you doing?
Hey, first of all, I just want to say congratulations, man, on becoming the head man for Pasco, man. And you got it. I ain't even know y'all was the Pirates, and you played with the Pirates.
Yeah,
so,
East Carolina, yes, sir.
Man, hey, I guess this was all meant to be.
So.
It was all meant to be, man. So we appreciate you coming on. But, man, I want to know, man, how you feel. I just want to hear on record, man, how you feel finally getting that head spot. I'm assuming you've been wanting it for a minute, but I don't know. But to get it, I know you had to be going after it. So.
Yeah, honestly, I can say the last probably 5-6 years, I really just been sitting back, from the tech days to Armwood, really just trying to learn from behind the scenes, diving into, a lot of great podcasts out here just like y'allself.
Yeah.
A lot of good information. I get on my boards all the time, man, it's tons of great information now. It's not like when we had to go to school and pull out an encyclopedia and, all the other stuff. So, I just been the last couple of years just, ingesting a lot of good coaching, good football, a lot of good stuff, and then just been waiting. Literally, I wasn't even going to apply to this job because it was so late. It was in spring.
Yeah.
Started at the beginning of spring.
Right.
We had just started. Everybody had just started, and a parent of one of my former players called me one night. We was talking about his son recruiting or whatever. He's like, no, you need to apply for this job. This is your job. I'm like, all right. So I applied for it, prayed for it, prayed on it, and applied on the Sunday night. Didn't think I was going to hear nothing, and then to get a call saying, hey, come on in. This was I did the interview the last day of school.
Yeah.
Before the summer started. So went in there, and, saw the facilities, met the players. There was 3 players there talking, as well as the AD and the principal. And I can say, honestly, this has nothing to do with me. It's all about timing and God and allowing me to be prepared for the opportunity. So I'm excited.
Man, them blessings are hit right, won't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, I want to know what your family and friends said, man, because what's the odds that you on the phone, you talking what you about to normally talk, and you got somebody saying, bro, go get that. And he said it was yours, and God used him. Because if you wouldn't have had that call.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
I was actually about to lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Wasn't thinking about nothing. So he was like, no, apply. And I was like, man, had all my stuff already ready. So I was like, let me just go ahead and put it on here and submit it, So, everybody was super excited. My sister, she got mad at me, called me, fussing me out. Like, how am I finding this on social media? Why you didn't tell me? I said, I've been trying to. They know me. I'm low key. And it's gonna be an adjustment for me because, like I say, I'm always one. I just want to work. I just want to work and put the kids in the front. Long as they successful in doing their thing, going to school. I ain't getting praise for it. They just bought into what we told them to do, and at the end of the day. I want to do what the man above want me to do. So, the football part is fun, but the wins and stuff going to come. But I feel like you make them better men, the football part easy. So.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Coach, I heard you talk about your sister. Sister got on your head. Hey, why you tell me what's going on? And I want to hear a little bit more about that, like how it was for you growing up, where you from, and talk about your family.
I grew up in Tenoda-Sassa, so I'm really a country boy. Grew up out in, everybody know about Tenoda-Sassa.
Yeah.
If you don't, then you're missing out. But
Yeah.
cool place growing up. Right down the road from, Armwood, not far. Like I said, my dad went to college, played at Tulane University and all that good stuff. He went to Tampa Bay Tech. I was trying to get to Tech. I was trying to follow in the footsteps and trying to get in a health program over there, and it just wasn't working.
Right.
So waiting on the waiting list, of course, because everybody trying to get into Tech academically and stuff. So anyway, didn't know much about Armwood. Didn't want to go because I wanted to follow after my dad. So we got to Armwood and everything just clicked. I had never played football until I got to high school. So that was another blessing. I thank God for the genetics and things like that from my parents. But got there, played, loved it. Played basketball most of my life. So then I was like, hey, I ain't gonna be 6'5", 6'6", so I gotta find something else to do. Yeah. So played there for 4 years, 3-year captain. We won the state championship my senior year, put the school on the map. Yeah. We had a team before that, my freshman year, that showed us the blueprint. Wasn't able to finish it. Got down to the Belglades. Belglades was running things down there. Yes, sir. Was going for their three-peat. So we got to see all those guys do it, and so that was our motto and goal. And then, like I said, he went to college, played at East Carolina. Hadn't really lost a lot of football games, being at Armwood, but got there, we were 2-9, and literally it was just a mentality. Coach Holtz came in, turned it around. I played me and Chris Johnson. Everybody know 2K. He was my roommate. Blocked for him when I was in college and stuff too. So and it just went from there, And then after that, played arena ball out in Kansas in IFL for about 3 years, and I just prayed. I was like, hey, if after this third year, if it ain't the NFL, Canadian football, anything like that, then I need to just point me in the direction I need to go. So then I've been coaching since 2011. So and I've had more enjoyment doing this. Seeing these young men go from a freshman, from a baby to now young men ready to go to the next level, or really next phase in life. So that's me in a nutshell, man. I'm a behind the scenes. I'm just gonna work. I don't really care for all the praise. I mean, I know that come with it, but I just want to work, man. Work and do what I'm supposed to do. So
Now I want to know, how did you end up picking East Carolina, and how was it for you going out? I heard you talk a little bit about Chris Johnson. And anybody who don't know who he talking about, Chris Johnson, that was a monster, man. He did his thing, running back, and he went to the NFL, pretty much did the same thing. Mm-hmm. And back then, this was East Carolina. Them boys were tough. Anybody they played, man. I'm talking about them old purple helmet come out there. Them boys, they gonna battle you pound for pound, either way. I don't care if you South Carolina, Clemson, them boys finna battle you. So how do you end up picking them, and how was it for you at school?
Initially, like you said, growing up, I was a basketball kid at first, so of course I wanted to go to Carolina. Baby blue. Everybody loved the baby blue. Yeah. And during, I guess, coach came down there, and I wasn't, you know how it is with the height stuff. I wasn't 6'3" and all, whatever. So that didn't work out, but wanted to go to Louisville when Petrino was there, when they was really rocking and rolling. Oh yeah. So that visit went well, and it just stuff didn't work out. And I was like, all right. I said, at the end of the day, I had been watching ECU because at the time they'd been playing Garrard and all them guys. Yeah. Them Thursday night games. Remember they beat NC State during the hurricane. They go play there, and so I was seeing that every Thursday. And then they had a former teammate there, Josh Chisholm. His name was Cheese in high school, and he played linebacker up there. So I already had a lot of a good relationship with the coaches and stuff. And my coach that actually recruited me, Coach Jerry Odom, that's at Tusculum now, he was roommates with my DC, who's now at he's an analyst or something. I think it was at Georgia Tech or Georgia, one of them, Coach Stewart, Bill Stewart. Yeah. But that was the relationship I had with that. So I wasn't completely blind to ECU because I saw them on Thursday nights, and I was like, man, this team gritty, they tough, they ain't want to back down for nobody. So that's what I'm used to because I went to Armwood. So went on a visit, and it was just love. Like, teammates, players showing me around, fans, even though they were losing at the time, they still was just die hard. And I'm like, you don't really get that at losing schools. I'm like, they losing, but they losing just because a lot of big coaching change. Coach Logan was there, he left and all that good stuff. But yeah, man, ECU just fit everything I was looking for. Like, I've been at Armwood where we just work, you know what I mean? Yeah. And that's what they did. So I was like, I want to go to a similar like-minded place, small area, quiet college town, So that's what made my choice to go to ECU a little better. And then we had at the time, Coach John Thompson was the guy that was the head coach that recruited the team, or was the head coach for the team, sorry. He had 15 Florida guys. So that too, how recruiting go. I can't go to if Maine was recruiting me, I can't go to Maine. It's only probably like 2 Florida. If it's any Florida guys from that, you want to still go away from home, but have somebody you can still relate to. So guys from down south, Miami, Monsignor Pace, and stuff like that, Trinity Jacksonville, and then of course Chris Johnson at Olympia and all them guys. So that's what made it an easier choice when we had a lot of very good football players coming in from Florida. So,
and Coach, my last thing for you, could you speak kind of about your coaching philosophy and letting the parents know what they expect and future players know what to expect when they in a part of your program?
Gotcha. Really my biggest philosophy, I know some people just talk it and don't live it, but it's all about the structure and discipline and character, man. That goes hand. That's number one. There's tons of talent out here, but some of the talented teams not winning. You know what I mean? Due to character issues behind the scenes. We know the behind the scenes make everything come to life on that field. So my biggest thing is just teaching these young men life skills, and making sure that they, first of all, taking care of home, doing what they need to do at home. Then you're talking about school, conducting yourself in school, and making the grades, because everybody want to have 1,000 excuses why the school ain't recruiting you, but you can't get recruited with a 2.3. That's the minimum. That's not me. That don't mean you're supposed to have the 2. You're supposed to have, like I've been telling my guys, it's 3.0.
Right.
3.0 gets you in any door. You know what I mean? 3.0 gets you can be seen by anybody. So after that, it's just, hey, what's your talent? What's your film look like? 3.0 get the conversation started. Depending on if it's Power 5, you might get in with a 2.8, but most guys ain't Power 5. And we know how that these young men now D1 the bus. It's like, you're 145 pounds, you're 5'7", and you're playing receiver. And you're running 4'6".
That was me.
That was
me.
I mean, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for the stride, go, aim high, but like, okay, keep aiming, keep working with that mindset. But this is where you're gonna fall at. And there's nothing wrong with that. That don't mean you're not talented. It's just this is where you're gonna be the man at versus you just trying to figure it out and all that good stuff. So but that's my philosophy, man. Like you see, I ain't talk about football because I feel like you get that other stuff straight, man, the football part is easy. They already love football, so that's easy. You got to get them to buy in to love you and know that you love them, and they'll run through a wall for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's really what my mindset is with my philosophy. In the football, we can talk all day about that, but it's the part everybody want to skim by because we can put on the show, but the show really start behind the scenes before we touch that grass. So.
Yeah. Right. Hey, man, right here, that's the head coach, Pasco County football, baby, them Pirates. And y'all know the high school head coach, y'all gonna remember him for ages, man. And a lot of y'all gonna, this film right here gonna get played for years and years. And a lot of people, even the kids outside of the football program gonna go back and look, oh yeah, coach. And it's something about that high school head coach, man. So we got the legend right here. He's starting his journey, man. And I'm telling you, man, he finna do some good things already in place, man, for Pasco County. And he putting together, I like what he said a little while ago, structure. He making sure everything come into play. Cause that's all really Nick Saban doing, even though, he got tons of money behind him, but still he got a certain kind of structure, and that's why he don't really be playing. A lot of people joke he don't laugh and smile. That man trying to handle business. They paying him a lot of money, so he trying to make sure things happen. So hey man, I want to thank Coach again for coming on. I'm gonna leave y'all. I always leave y'all. Keep your head up and not down. I issue a fall to the ground. This is Life in Football Podcast. Catch you next time.